This is the Alpine 1200 from Modern Modular. It's 22 feet wide by 55 feet long for a total footprint right around 1,200 square feet. Now, if that's not enough space for you, you might have noticed what they did here is they put it on top of a full basement. And the basement is almost double the width of the home. They're going to use the top part as a deck that's taking in this incredible view, so they're more than doubling the square footage of the home with the basement that they've put it on top of. Something to think about. This home was only delivered a few days ago, so is it staged? No. Does it have power? Not yet. However, none of that really matters because this is my very first time inside an Alpine 1200 and I'm just excited to see what it's got going on. What I thought I would do is take a quick tour around the outside. I'll talk about a few of the features. Then I will duck inside and we will check out the interior of the Alpine 1200 and get a couple looks at this outrageous view. Let's do it. All right, here we go. The Alpine 1200. And spoiler alert, this place is cool. Lots to talk about on the outside. Technically, this home can ship in one piece. However, because of the nature of this property, they shipped it in two. So it's 22 feet wide. That means each half was shipped in an 11-foot wide unit by 55 feet long. There was just no way, even though it is technically possible, that they were going to get a 22-foot wide by 55-foot long home up this driveway. You'll notice lots of glass on the front, and that is because the view out the front of this home is spectacular. Like everything from Modern Modular, they've got the metal cladding, which I think is a great idea for this specific property because we are in the South Okanagan, and if you're from here or anywhere around here, you know that wildfires are a risk. There's hot, dry summers, there's trees around, and often they catch on fire. That's just the way it goes. So they've got the metal siding. This looks like a wood accent right here. However, oh, where am I pointing? This is actually metal siding as well. You'll notice they've got the staggered roof line on each side, which does give it a little more character. I'm not sure the final plan with this property, but I would guess, just looking at it, that the deck is going to wrap around and that door will be like what you'd come out of if you were barbecuing and wanted to take something out to the front. So I think the deck is going to obviously go on top of the foundation there, but I think it's going to wrap all the way around to this side as well. So I'm going to duck down here and continue around the back. This section right here is the stair access down to below. So they're going to build a little bit of a bump out on the back. That's out of the laundry room, and then the stairs will head down into the basement. The wind is absolutely howling. We've got some weather coming, so hopefully it's not too bad on the video, but guess we'll find out. So at the back of the home, this is what you drive up to. What we're looking at here, that window is into the backsplash in the kitchen, and right here, this is into the main bedroom upstairs. Coming around this way, we will get a look at the outhouse. And then we've got, so the way they've got it set up, the bedrooms are on the end. So main bedroom here, another bedroom there. They've got an office on the other side. So all the windows on this end are coming out of the bedroom. And that pretty much wraps up the outside. So I'm going to head up the ladder and I will resume from the inside. Good news, I made it up the ladder. I am now inside the home, and the first thing that I see on the left-hand side is this little bench seat to put on shoes before you leave or take them off when you get home. And I believe that is quartz, so that's kind of cool. Next, something people ask about all the time is a coat closet. If it's not there, people are going to be up in arms, so nobody panic. Yes, they do have a coat closet by the front door, which is now home to my tripod. If I spin around here, we will have a look into this room. Again, there is no power in the home, so we're working off natural light. This is where the stair access to the basement is going to be. And if I come around this way, You'll see the hookups there for washer, dryer. So this will be the laundry room, and back there, you're heading downstairs to the basement. You can close this off so you're not getting noise from the machines, which is great if you're out here watching TV. Check out this living room. But hang on, we're going into the bedroom first. So 3-bedroom home here, and 2 of them are situated on the front with these garden doors out to what will be a deck over top of half the basement. And check out that view. One of the best views that I've seen in quite some time, maybe ever actually. So we've got a window above the bed on this wall. You can see there's a plug on either side for charging your things. I'm gonna keep moving. We'll start into the kitchen. So big island here with an overhang. It's hard to tell with no chairs for reference, but I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 bar stools. Yeah, 4 bar stools without a doubt on this island. So enough for a party, I would say. No appliances in the kitchen yet, and we aren't going to open the cabinets because they are still taped shut from transport, and that is not my place to take that off. So I'm going to leave that as is. However, we will have a look around. So 2 upper cabinets in the corner, and then a whole wall here. Have a look at that. We've got a bank of drawers on either side of what will be the stove, dishwasher here, and then we have got the under the sink storage there. Almost skipped over the window in the backsplash, which you know I am a fan of. On the inside of the island, you've got a bank of drawers, double door there, and then a couple drawers with the lower cabinet. Coming into the living room, I'm going to go up. So you saw from the outside, the roof line is staggered on this home, and the result is these windows up above in the middle that just add in a little bit of natural light, which I do like. They've got the wood accent on the ceiling, which looks great, and this is a huge living room with nearly an entire wall of windows going side to side, taking in this view. So sliding glass door here, no deck yet, so we're not going out there because it's a bit of a drop right now, but unbelievable view from this home. So I'll go down this way, take a quick right into the bathroom. Got the vanity. There's going to be a mirror up above. Light fixtures there, but still needs the covers. Toilet there, and then we've got the tub shower over there. And this is bigger than a standard, I'm going to say. So lots of room to lay down, have a bath in there if you want to do that. 2 bedrooms at this end. Again, we've got the window up above the bed with the plugs on either side. So this is almost a mirror of what we saw at the other end. However, I am thinking back and realizing that there wasn't a closet in the first bedroom that we went into, so that may be more of a den or office. I'm not sure how these clients are going to be using the home. We got to take a look at the view out every window. I just feel like it would be criminal not to. Coming around this way, we've got some mounting hardware there. Looks to be for heating and cooling. Check out the living room from this side, and I'm going to spin her around into the main bedroom. All right, so from this room, we've got windows facing the back, which still nice. You've got the forest view out that way, and this side, bit of a peekaboo lake view out here. And yep, they do have a closet in here. Nothing in there yet, but it is in fact a closet. Heading into the ensuite, similar to what we saw in the other bathroom, you got the tub shower unit, toilet there, and the vanity, which will have a mirror installed up above right there. All right, so the Alpine 1200 is 1,200 square feet, and the base price on this unit starts at $338,500 Canadian. I don't have the conversion off the top of my head, but you'll see it on the screen. So there you have it. All right then, that is it for me here in Penticton, checking out the Alpine 1200 from Modern Modular. 1,200 square feet, sitting on top of more than a full basement, overlooking one of the most incredible views that I have ever seen. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.